All right, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about stress, okay? Stress and how it affects your trading. For me, I'm going to speak from my perspective and from perspective of other people that I have coached and helped and talked to and friends that trade and things people have shared with me, okay? Stress is kind of one of those hidden things, especially for me for some reason. I could be dealing with something that's just like it's not even the forefront of my mind, but it's back there, right? It's sitting there. It's causing me stress. It's costing me bandwidth, even though I don't realize it. All right, and you need a lot of bandwidth to trade. Okay, so when you're trying to make non-emotional decisions in trading, they can be triggered much quicker if you're dealing with something, right? If you're going through a hard time, if you have that extra added stress. The best trades that I have and the best days and the best streaks are usually when things aren't so bad. Okay? You start piling on stress, and emotions and things, trading becomes harder. I usually trade shorter if I'm stressed. The other day I was legit in the market for 10, 15 minutes. After that, I was done. I was like, dude, I'm done. Okay, I need to back off. I could feel my stress rising. And here's the funny thing, I was winning. Okay, I was winning the day and I felt the stress. Why? And I told myself, man, if I lose right now, the way I'm feeling, this is not going to be good. So I ended up just backing off. So I just wanted to, have this short conversation to talk about these kinds of things because I think they're very important. I think it's important that we recognize that in ourselves, right? A couple of things you can do that I've talked with people that have done this that have helped is if you really are dealing with something heavy, right, and you need to sit down the charts to trade, you can just take a few notes on what you know is bothering you or something like just say you have like a huge meeting at work and you're like going to be doing this presentation, it's really bothering you. You could just make a few notes about it, right? And then you can set up a time saying, okay, well, I should end my trading around 10:30, 11:30, right? Somewhere in there. After that, I'm going to dive into this meeting and I'm going to extra prep. I'm going to go over my preparation for my meeting. And that helps your brain set it aside. Okay, if you've got something else you're dealing with, same thing. You can just set up a time after you're done trading and to deal with that. All right. So that's one way of getting around it. The other is honestly just don't trade. There are days that I'm like, dude, like I'm just not feeling it. And I end up backing off. And I really believe those were the best things. I came in the next day much more relaxed, ready to go. Remember, you don't have to trade. Okay. I think that's one lesson that needs to be learned is you don't have to trade. All right. And that's something we have to teach ourselves because we feel like we have to. We have that 9 to 5 like work ethic mentality of like the more I put in, the more I'm going to get out. You know, the more you're able to follow your trade plan, make non-emotional planned decisions is where you're going to experience the most growth and the most, profits, right? So if you're going in and you're already carrying extra emotion or, some extra stress into your trading, it's going to reflect. All right. Maybe you're one of those people who can just like put it on a shelf and you're done until your trading session. If you are, I am seriously jealous and congratulations. Maybe DM me some pointers, okay? But in all seriousness, I just think this is something that was just worth a few minutes to talk about. Just evaluate your day when you're starting, how you're feeling, what's going on. Think about some of the things that you got that's coming up that could potentially be causing you bandwidth in the back of your mind. All right. So yeah, awesome. I really hope. I mean, some of these principles like really help me a lot. So I really hope that they help you as well.